right so you can see my hair is looking crazy right now, right? But I want to give y'all a life lesson because we've been lied to, and it's time for us to have a talk. You know, in the world that we live in right now, in 2023, they call this type of hair bad hair, right? This is the type of hair that will break your comb or your pick if it's plastic. You feel me? But on the contrary, this matted hair, or the world calls it nappy in kinky derogatory terms, this is A1 hair, right? What do I mean by that? Both the Most High and his son, you know, like father, like son, they have hair like wool. What the fuck does that mean? So if Christ has hair like wool, it's fair to say hair like wool is probably pristine A1 hair, and there are facts to back it up. Just do some research about the Negroid gene in our hair. This is called dominant genes, right? This is very dominant. This hair, it fights back. My braider and my hair be having a fight on my scalp, if you understand. If you understand. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty comfortable with my own skin, and you know, I could laugh at myself. I already know what the world thinks. This is crazy. I'm about to go take a shower, wash my hair because I got to get it braided. I just finished taking it out, so that's why it looks all uneven and shit. Then I need to go get a lineup from my barber that literally was cutting my hair probably since I was 3 or 4. So that is a beautiful, beautiful and glorious thing. But just for all the females out there, all the males out there, you know, the straighter your hair is in all reality, it's the more recessive it is, right? When you have hair like this, it holds moisture. They actually use hair like this in oil leaks in the ocean, right? Because it will suck up all the oil, and it just holds and retains a lot of moisture. It's very strong. Come on, bro. This message is really to the people that have hair like mine, you know? Because when you got this hair, this woolly hair, what the world calls nappy, once you have something like this, they try to tear you down because your hair don't look like theirs, and it's misguided hate, you know? They don't know what's going on. They have no clue. They don't know that their Lord and Savior, you know, Revelations 1, 13, 14, 15, he has hair like wool. I believe it's also Daniel 7 and 9, or somewhere in Daniel 7, where even the Most High God has hair like wool. So, you think, would you call the Most High God hair nappy? Absolutely not. You'll die. So, you know, just have some confidence, man. This goes out to all the men, women, children, especially Eve, the younger Eve, the older Eve. You wear your natural crown, bro. You look way more beautiful with your natural crown than inserting fake or just recessive hair and intermingling it with your hair. You know, you have perfect hair, right? You have a crown, right? There's a reason why our daughters of Zion, their crown is scarred, biblically speaking. You know, that's in Isaiah. There's a reason why the daughters of Zion has a scarred scalp. You know, that's literally in Isaiah. I'm not trying to flinch.
I see what you did.
So I got this hairstyle, y'all, and right off the rip, boy, my forehead is foreheading. Oh shit, almost. This is not flattering. Up front of this, but to the side, nah, I'm gonna need. So when I get this hairstyle next time, I'm probably gonna have the 2 braids coming down vertically, you know, to cover up my hairline, cause Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. I can laugh at myself though. We'll see how this angle is probably not as flattering. Thank God I'm taller than a lot of people, so it will probably be more like this. But damn, I need a line up, and we'll see how it goes, man. Cause I look like I am balding, and I'm not balding, but I have a big forehead. It is on my mom's side. We call it the Phillips curse, right? So let's see. We'll just get a lineup and see how it fares out. And we'll take it from there, man. And we could probably still go to the park, make sure my rib got something long sleeve, and go to the park right after. Take a little hour walk, and it's probably gonna be sundown. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, man. This, you see, I can laugh at myself, y'all, but I got my forehead is winning right now. So next time I get this style, I might have 2 braids coming down, block it up a little bit.
Salute from right here.
Yeah. And this is my barber from youth, man. My barber since 4 years old, probably younger than that. So
yeah, you know how Joe laugh. Showing teeth.
I'm gonna get a lineup, probably trim down the beard a little bit because it don't really match the hairstyle. But we gonna see what we gonna do. We'll be back.
We're not touching the front.
Nah, no more. You can't.
Y'all here looking like RoboCop right now.
Yeah, my shit crazy. All right, y'all. So we are back with yet another walk in Valley Stream State Park. I'm just really curious to see how the hell is it gonna fare 2 days after New York went underwater. If you know, you know. Well, we got the do-rag on. I bought a fresh do-rag. I know you guys been seeing me with all my do-rags with paint on it. So we got me and the missus out. I got the long sleeves out today, my work sleeves. You feel me? Mosquitoes is not touching me today. So come on, missus. So we're gonna go out for a walk. And I'll just turn the camera around like last time. Maybe even do a little talks and some chats. And you know, put it in the comments if you guys like this type of switch up. Just talking on the camera about current events. If you guys want current events, you guys want to hear some spiritual matters, you know, just let me know. Because we are highly spiritual people. We don't deal with religion, we just deal with our heritage, you know. So, other than that, I guess I could wrap up my whole diatribe about good hair and bad hair. Because I bet you my braids is going to stay in for at least a month or 2. But we're gonna switch it up next time. You know, my forehead was beating the sun in reflection, so that says a lot. But I can laugh at myself, so it's cool. It's getting a little dark, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll turn the mic around so you guys can still hear me. But I just want you guys to look at the scenery. I actually smell the water. That's crazy, you know. Fun fact, humans could smell water further away than a shark could smell a drop of blood, right? We could smell water miles away, and that's because of we used to be pilgrims. My people, we used to be pilgrims, not nomads. There's a difference, look it up. But so, let's go and let's see some wildlife. I see they blocked that off, probably for flooding right there. So we're gonna walk across this field and I'm gonna turn the camera around. The battery's about to get low. So we probably got 10 more minutes of filming and we'll be back, man. We'll be back here next time. We gotta cut the grass next week or sometime during the week since I'm gonna be off. So stay tuned for that, and just let's turn the camera around. It's getting dark real quick. All right, y'all. So for the sake of battery, which is gonna die literally very, very soon, we only gonna probably get a few of these, but at least we got some water now. It's not as high as I thought it would be. I thought it would at least be pretty high. Granted, the floor is fucking saturated, so it was probably overflowing, and it probably just not receded. Yeah, man, I used to walk this shit as a child. Me and my boys, we used to walk this shit as children, man. And so I kind of know the ins and out of this state park. Just some beautiful things to look at, be one with nature. So let's see if we could get one more spot. And we'll be back, man. But, yeah. Oh, that is crazy. Wow. Yo, that tree is huge, bro. Oh my God, what do they say if a tree falls down and no one's around to hear it? Doesn't make a fucking sound. Bruh, this shit must have sounded like thunder broke this shit. This is crazy. Yo, this is what Sandy looked like, but it was every big ass tree around here. Right? It looked like a fucking damn T-Rex came through and wreaked havoc. I knew it was gonna be crazy. And you could see how saturated the ground is. It's dark, dark brown, like black. Like, so it's muddy. And it's gripping onto my shoes. Jesus Christ, y'all. Jesus fucking Christ. That is impressive. This is impressive, bro. The whole trail blocked off, man. Wow. All right, y'all. So you can see we're back in the house. And yes, I start everything with the oh. Well, yeah, so we're back in the house. The camera actually, you know, that shit died while we were out there, so I didn't get to get you some good scenery. I might do it tomorrow or the next day since I'm going to be off this week. We're going to have some content. I get to finish up the house. I get to go back to a basement job that I did almost a few months ago to a year. But you know, the client has been she broke her ankle and then financial shit happened, so we just gotta deal with it. And I'm able to go back and finish it up. So I might give you guys a little glimpse of my work life also. But I just want to close out this episode because I do know I gotta do a little better on my outros. I kind of just been ending it short with the thanks. I don't want to really do that no more. So we're going to end it out with this and close out with this. It's the Evans Family Vlog. Make sure you hit that subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know if you like these updates, if you like the walks and you like the chats and you like, you know, the diatribes and everything, the rants. But you can see I got my hair already done. Tomorrow we're going to see how it looks without the do-rag. Oh my God, I cannot bend my head. I mean, this is the furthest I'm bending my head. If I drop something, I gotta... Anyways, y'all, Evans Family Vlog, we are out of here. Shalom.